Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
7, John McGinn. Number 6, Douglas Luiz. Number 10, Emiliano Buendia. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside John McGinn in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Heung-min Son plays with Richarlison out wide, and the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
A potentially riveting 90 minutes in front of us. Tottenham Hotspur with the kickoff. Determined defending. Ollie Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. Ramsey. Just the challenge that was required. Richarlison. Now Harry Kane. Good work to regain possession. Bailey. I must say this looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Harry Kane. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, link.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Excellent defending. Young. Buendia. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Richarlison. Good technique displayed. Harry Kane! And throwing himself at the ball. Well, they're going for the short one. And he cuts inside. Richarlison. Can he put them in front? And not cleared away properly. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Watkins. Emiliano Buendia. Bailey. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Pedro Porro. And Hove with it. Heung-min Son. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
He'll have a go here. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Given away by Tottenham. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Douglas Luiz. And now with McGinn. Buendia. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Harry Kane. And Hove with it. And a timely intervention. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Kane. Richarlison. He's going forward well here. And clears his lines. Breaking at pace. Buendia. Hove. Skip. And Hove with it. Kane. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kane. And the ball back with Villa now. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ollie Watkins. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Emiliano Buendia. Now, options are plenty. Douglas Luiz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Richarlison. Veering in field here. Kane. He's in here. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Watkins. Well, he keeps going. But really sticking to their task defensively. Hove. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Watkins. Douglas Luiz. It might be. Still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Richarlison. Poor pass under no real pressure. Buendia. Alex Moreno. He could pick out a teammate. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Richarlison. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. That's a well-struck pass. And that is offside. Kane. Well, this could be productive. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Kane beats his man, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Not the best challenge, free kick. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Pedro Porro. And Hove with it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Douglas Luiz. Watkins. Showing teamwork and commitment. 3 minutes of added time here. And given away. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Oh, a big mistake. And still danger here. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Kane. Oliver Skip. And the referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Villa Park. Well, he didn't disappoint in the first half, Leon Bailey. Sum up his performance for us.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
It's a very attractive match in prospect, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway. Good technique displayed. Harry Kane! And throwing himself at the ball. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So we have an early booking here to report. Veering in field here. Kane, he's in here. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Now this could be productive. Oh, what an opportunity. To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking. And given away. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Harry Kane. Now can they create something? And tossing through. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Buendia. Spurs did well to win back possession. Hove. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Good technique displayed. Could be. Oh, fine stop. Emiliano Buendia. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Buendia. A very timely interception. Can they hit on the break? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Tyrone Mings. It's with Douglas Luiz. Watkins. Good visualisation and execution. And running in behind. Able to get his body in the way. Longley. Well, there to intercept. Watkins. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Oh, the keeper at fault. Skip. Son. Now Harry Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Hove. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, the supporters think it's on. Is it going to be? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Hove. Now Harry Kane. Well-timed tackle. Ramsey. Ollie Watkins. He's in with a chance. It could be up for grabs. And he clears it out of harm's way. McGinn. Back with Bailey. On to McGinn. McGinn. Can he take the chance? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So making the substitution now.
To be replaced by number 44, substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Oliver Skip. Coming onto the
And
pitch,
short it is.
number 38, Yves Bissouma.
Camara. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Davis. And Hove with it. Richarlison. Hove. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Richarlison. Now with Kane. Well, what a stop that was. They favoured a short one here. Longley. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, these Villa fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming here.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
For Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Richarlison. To be replaced by number 16, Arnaud Danjuma.
And fired from the flank into the area. Not away completely. Douglas Luiz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. How can he take them on and beat them? And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, let's see about the cross. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 14, Ivan Perisic.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a no-nonsense clearance. Heung-min Son. Now Romero with it. And return to Kane. It did look on for them, but not to be. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Leon Bailey. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And time for the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Buendia. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Romero. And Hove with it. Son. Ivan Perisic. Hove. Now Harry Kane. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Kane. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And just 5 minutes remaining.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Villa fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Son. Now, Son. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Hove. Can they grab the lead late on? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ollie Watkins. Promising sequence. Traore. McGinn. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Playing it in. Well, the danger is still there. Douglas Luiz. Traore! That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Harry Kane. An important interception. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Buendia. Could be. Vital intervention. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. Veering in field here. Kane, he's in here. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Now this could be productive. Oh, what an opportunity. To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking. Well, the supporters think it's on. Is it going to be? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. McGinn. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So making the substitution now. Now with Kane. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Traore. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should...
Good technique displayed.